Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna go book shopping at Barnes & Noble at the Grove in LA and I'm so excited. So if you want to see the bookstore and the books that I may get, I shouldn't buy books but we'll see, then just keep watching. Ooh, my favorite place. Okay, look at her, she's so beautiful. I shall go in soon. Looking forward to it. Don't you think we look good together? I know. Besties. Going up to the third floor to the YA section, my favorite, and NA. Or I guess NA is not like a real genre. It just means new adult. It's just people that are older than YA but not quite considered adult yet. Like people in their 20s and sometimes 30s as well. Anyway, they put that next to YA, which is nice because those are the two genres I read the most. I hope everyone can like hear me clearly with this mask on. Like obviously I'm not going to take it off because that's wrong. But yeah. This view is just so cool. Like, ooh, okay. Yep, there we go. Oh my gosh, they have it early. This doesn't come out for 2 more days. Okay. So if you didn't know, if you see a book before its release day, it's better not to buy it if you can avoid it because sales towards the book actually don't count in that first week. Like let's say they want to, you know, they just want to count like how many sales of the book there were, or I think even for getting on New York Times bestseller list, I'm not sure, it like doesn't count. So I should not get this today, so probably won't. And then like I was planning, we'll probably just go on Tuesday to get it to help the sales out. But anyway, this is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. She's a fantastic writer. She wrote Beach Read, which is one of my favorite books of all time, so I highly recommend that. And ooh, I just spotted another book I'm so excited for. Okay, they have Counting Down With You by, I think it's pronounced Tashie. Bhuiyan. I'm really sorry if I butchered that. It's a rom-com and this is her debut novel and she's literally like still in college or like about to graduate, I think, but like I'm literally so excited for this. Here's more of the buy one get one half off. This is for young adult paperbacks. I love this book. I read the first 2 books in the Raven Cycle series so far and I love it so much. I read this a couple years back and enjoyed it, and unfortunately I still haven't finished the series, but I would like to. This is a really great book. This is the same author as The Hate U Give. And I've read that, and I love Tahereh and Mafi's Shatter Me series, which I need to finish, but I haven't read that yet. I've also heard really good things about Elizabeth Acevedo's work. Like, I saw her speak live at the, I think it was the LA Times Book Festival at USC, which was really cool, but I've yet to read her work, unfortunately. And ooh, new and notable, I just got this in the mail recently. I love Morgan Matson's work. My favorite book by her so far is Save the Date, but let's see if this one takes the cake, or whatever the phrase is. I heard good things about this, like so many beautiful books. Okay, and I just have to say, like Reese Witherspoon and Reese's Book Club, like they have such good taste. Like I've read some stuff that they've recommended and I've loved all of it, and I did get this recently and I'm excited to read it. I'm also excited to read this, but yeah, Reese has great taste. Okay, I'm literally so excited for this. Like, I'm not gonna get it today, but a faux love story, like it just sounds so good. It's a rom-com about, I think, 2 teens whose parents own restaurants and they like compete against each other, which sounds really good. Okay, rapid fire. I'm just gonna show you all some books that I really enjoyed. We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Fat Chance Charlie Vega by Crystal Maldonado. Oh yes, A Cuban Girl's Guide to Teen Tomorrow by Laura Taylor Namey. See a Reese's YA book club pick. Reese knows what's up. Obviously, Jennifer Niven, All the Right Places. Breathless, Holding Up the Universe. Literally one of my all-time favorite novels, Anne and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. This is the other cover. This is like the hardback collectors. I'm also like really excited to read Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry by Joya Goffney. Sounds like a really great rom-com, as well as Once Upon a Quinceañera by Monica Gomez-Hira. And I think these are both debut authors, if I'm not mistaken. Also, this sounds really interesting, about a girl who falls in love with a guy who wrote letters like 200 years prior. And I also really like the cover. Dearest Josephine by Caroline George. I also really want to read this because I love stories about aspiring writers. I think this is about a freshman in college who takes a creative writing class, and I think it's a debut novel as well. Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant. So yeah, this is turning out to be really great. I just feel really happy when I come here. I just love the bookstore. I'm sure a lot of you can totally relate to that. I'd love for people to comment down below and tell me what they're currently reading. I just love to hear that. And if you have any recommendations for me as well, I always am down to read contemporary YA, rom-coms. I do love fantasy as well. I also love middle grade. Always looking for good middle grade recs. If you guys want me to do a middle grade recommendations video, let me know. Spotted a beauty in the wild. Hold on, let me go. I love you. I love you so much. One of the best series of all time, but we already knew this. Also want to address that I do understand the mistakes that Stephanie Meyer has made with these books. I definitely wish that, you know, money was donated at the very least to the reservation where the film was shot, and more awareness was brought to the difficulties that Native American communities struggle with in the book as well as in the movie in real life. So I'm definitely aware of that, and I'm not okay with it whatsoever. I'm just saying that I love the story, and just whenever I go back to this story, it just reminds me of a really good time in my life where I was really happy, and that's all. Okay, yeah. And on that note, I know this was kind of short, but thank you everybody for watching my book vlog, and subscribe if you wish, and talk to you later. Bye.